What is good, everyone? Hey, we are back with another video. In this video, we're going to be going to the TryHackMe machine chill hack. Now, for those who've been following along with the series, you know that I am documenting my journey to the OSCP. And in this, you guys are going to see me struggle. You're going to see me look up the walkthrough. But the whole point of this is to show you guys how to learn and how to fail, but still learn at the same time. And so, nevertheless, let's get right into it. We're going to be doing TryHackMe. And so, I've already spin up the machine. And like every video, I'm going to run an Nmap scan on this. And so, let's do our typical Nmap scan. All right, 1010, 230, let's see, 177. Now, I have not gone through this machine at all. And so, I don't know what we're going to come across. And so, we're going to see what we can do. 1010, 230. All right, 177. Give me 1 second real quick. Now I'm actually using my phone surprisingly as a webcam, and so if you guys like the quality, let me know, because before I was using a default I found like an older webcam I found, and so it did the job, but hey, your iPhone's a great quality, and so hopefully it's better. So all right, so we got wordless. We're gonna do double Durbuster directory 2.3 medium. All right, we're gonna send that through. Okay, we're already getting hits right away. Images. All right, so we got FTP. Okay, before we move forward, obviously I was not prepared for this at all. So we're gonna get our app. I'm gonna use Notion as my kind of note-taking app. I really like it because you can implement like code onto it, and so it's pretty I don't know, I like it a lot. So I don't think I'm gonna move away from there anytime soon. And so all right, so we got our Nmap scan. I'm gonna do this, copy this, we're gonna go here, we're gonna paste this into here. Now a lot of people like will separate their Nmap scans, like port 21, port 22 and all that. Now I don't know how. I mean, it just seems like a lot of extra work for no reason, but they might be doing it for an actual good reason. So I guess when I get to that point, I will see if I want to switch that. All right, so right away, instantly I see FTP anonymous. FTP is allowed anonymous login. And so we actually have something called note.txt in that already. So FTP is a pretty low hanging fruit. We're already getting some Nmap scans. We got secret in here. All right, so we're gonna just see this FTP. Now I do not know the actual IP address. So, all right, so 10. Wait, whoa, hold up. Anonymous at 1010 230 177. We're gonna hit this in. Let me real quick make sure I'm actually recording. Okay, I am recording. Last thing I want to do is complete this entire room, then nothing is logged in. All right, so as expected, we were able to log in, and we know that we're going to come across this note just because we saw it. So we're going to get that real quick. All right, we're going to exit. We're going to cat this note. Okay, told me that there is something filtering on strings being put in the command par. Okay. All right, so we got that note. Hey, did I just which one? Oh, I did this one. Okay. All right. Okay, so we got that. So I guess that doesn't really mean to us much right now, but we will get to that. All right, let's check the web. Let's see what they got on this website. All right, so we're gonna paste and go. All right, game info. Okay, so we just get this loading soccer ball. All right, real quick before I actually move forward, I've been trying to. So I did a TryHackMe machine. I forgot which one it was, but they had virtual hosts on it, and I don't know. I just never knew that there was such. Well, I knew of FUF, but never. Wait, what's going on here? Okay, and so they were able to find some virtual host subdirectories, and so I really liked that because it took me forever. Well, I had to actually go through the walkthrough to find out that there was a subdomain virtual host majigger thing. So, I was like, you know what, that's a good thing just to continue to run, because you never know when you're gonna come across something like that. So Actually, now since I need to do this real quick. sudo nano. Actually, before I get into that, let's cd to chill hack. Okay, clear this. We're gonna sudo nano etc host, and then we're gonna actually add this. So it was actually creative. Well, spoiler, not that you guys really cared, or not that many people can watch this, but creative has a virtual host into that. So that's why I was like, you know what, it took me forever to realize that there was one. I didn't know that. So when I went to the walkthrough, I found out that there was that. So all right, so we got 10.10.230, and then we're gonna go into just chill.tryHackMe. Okay. All right, so now since we got that, we can actually run this flat. So this was flatline. We're gonna do that, and then the URL is just that. Okay. So chill.hackme, and then we're gonna do -u for the URL, http// we're just gonna put the IP address here, 230.177. This should work. Okay, so we got a lot of these errors. Now okay, before we move forward, well, I want to get this working actually. So we got a status, we got the size 35. So if we did the same thing, if we did FS, I believe, and then we put this in here, this will kind of clear out. This is basically saying I don't want to see actually, sorry, wait, is it the size? Yeah, the wrong one. 35.184. This is basically saying I don't want to see this, so if there's anything outside of that, we'll catch it. So we're running that. Now I should be able to pull up some of the basic, of these, but all right, so we got a lot of things running right now at once. So let's just check this website. All right, if you don't practice, you don't deserve to win. Well, that's true. So again, when I come across a new web page, I like to try to make the habit of just simply looking at the source page. Sometimes on these easier boxes, you can come across some credentials, but it doesn't take much to just look through it. It doesn't take a lot of time. And as far as I know, I don't think there's ever really any point since I've come across this that there's been like a rabbit hole. So it can't hurt just to look at this. And I always feel like I'm always going to end up, okay, this looks interesting. Carousel. Okay, so that looked interesting. Okay, I don't think there's anything in here. Okay. Alright, so we got that. Let's just get out of here. Let's run robots.txt. Again, these are just some very low hanging fruits. Okay, nothing there. Oh, that's fine. Alright, so now we kind of look through there. We got that one note, so we have a potential name. We ran this. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything that came out of it. So hey, I mean, sometimes you get something, sometimes you don't, which is totally fine. All right, so let's look at images real quick. Actually, well, secret looks okay. I gotta go to the secret one. That just looks like it's calling my name. All right, we have looks like we have command injection. So let's do some basic command injection. Are you a hacker? I'd love to see it. Let's see. Here's some like my old like. Let's see. Okay, so we have command injection. It's obviously alerting that we command. What is the LSLA? Will this work? Okay, nothing. Oh, okay. If config. Okay. So we have some of this. If we do IP config, I don't think this will do anything. Can I just do etc password? Okay, nothing. Directory image index. Can we cat this? Index.php. Okay, it brings us to that. Let's do directory. Then let's list. Can we cd to root? Can I do who am I? W data. Okay, which Python? Does this work? Okay. All right, so we got this. I'm trying to figure out. My command injection experience is not the greatest, so we're gonna try to figure out. Okay, let's just keep looking around and see if there's other stuff that we can potentially find. So let's go to images. Images. Okay, there's a lot of images. Now that one note mentioned about okay, told me there's filtering on strings being put in the command. Strings. Okay, so this is saying that okay, this part is the most strings in the command. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm not super. What am I doing? Okay. I am not super familiar with command injection. Like, I'm not. That's definitely not my strong suit. Not that there's much of anything that is my strong suit, but I don't know exactly strings. Like, I'm assuming we can put maybe some type of Python reverse PHP in this. Does it even accept it? Okay, let's just. Okay, I think our avenue is gonna be this command injection. So I wonder if it would take this. Okay, so let me. I don't think there's gonna be anything else on here. So let me do this. I believe. Reverse. Copy to. We're gonna do home. Sec. Desktop. So this payload that I'm copying is. Sorry, guys. Okay. TryHackMe. Chill. We should have this. Okay. Why did I do it? Oh, strange. Okay, so this reverse shell is found on pen testing monkey, so you can easily just go to pen testing monkey. This is just a good one because there's a lot of, I use this a lot for a lot of the machines. Well, not this one, sorry. You want to go to the GitHub one, not this one right here. So this GitHub, so the one I did is this right here. So this is the command injection or the reverse PHP, but I don't think, now thinking about this, I don't actually know if this is the avenue. Let me actually do this real quick. Let me go to my notes real quick. I think it's not Linux. I think it's not. Is it? I can't remember. Let me go to this practical. Lateral pose hashes, web common vulnerabilities, SQL. Okay, blind command injection. So I don't know if that's just the same one that I'm supposed to look at. Okay, all right, so these are okay, so we can do, okay, this is all SQL injection. Let me, well, hold up. Oh, here, command injection. Some basic exploitation. Let's see. If we run this command, let's see if this triggers that where it says, "Are you like a hacker?" Okay, it doesn't. But what did we just? I forgot which one we just copied. PHP. Okay, so. Well, if you can see this command is secondly, since it accepts what you can do, run in netcat. Okay. Let's try this one. Now I know this might trigger it. So the more we do this, we'll get more familiar with just, okay, so this does trigger it. So then if we get, it says we know that we're data. If we did the PHP, which Okay, which PHP? This just doesn't give us anything. So let's see if we can command injection. Let's do command injection PHP reverse shell and see what we can find, if we can find anything at all. Okay, I don't know what this is. It payloads of all things? Let's see what this is. Okay, boo boo. I don't think this is gonna be a reverse shell. Yep. Instead of bin, we can do a bin bash. Here, I don't think this is gonna be. Let's do the payloads, all things. Payload of all things, and then let's go to where does it say? And this is a good resource if you guys. I would imagine that you guys are pretty familiar with this resource, but if not, this is like a really good one. Linux. No, we want to do reverse shell, subdomains, command Windows. Trying to figure out something. Just reverse shell. And then we can do bash TCP. Okay, we can rock this. Let's do this. So we're gonna copy this, and then what we're gonna do is set up a netcat listener. So dash LVNP, we'll do 444. So that is gonna be listening, and then what we're gonna do is paste this. And then we're gonna change this to 444, and then we're gonna put this in our IP address. I believe it's 10.650.6167. Now, if this works, this is gonna connect back to us. So let's see. Okay, so definitely write that. We can't do this one. Let's just try another. Let's see. Let's see. I don't think if that didn't, if that triggered it, we can do some other ones. But I'm imagining that this is all going to be the same. So, but let's just try to run this. Copy this. All right, we're gonna paste that. We're gonna change the port that is listening on. Okay, so it's gonna be 444, and then we're gonna go to 10.656.167. Execute that. I think we got the same thing. Yeah, it's not working. So, I'm not sure. We might have to go to the. I doubt this is gonna work, but. I don't think. I feel like this is gonna be such a simple box, but like I said before, I am not great at command injection right now. Kind of understand some of this, but this is good practice. So let's just kind of go through what we think. Oh, that worked. Did I not? Did I not? Why isn't that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we did 10.656.167. Execute. Why is this not hanging on that? Oh wait. 4. Right now we're listening on. Okay. Well, I think this is a really good sign because it didn't recognize it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. 10.656.167. Let's hit this. Did it? It didn't. I don't think it did. Okay. Well, that's strange though. Why is it? I need to copy this with my. Let me try. Let me try to do it on a different part real quick. Let's do 80, and then we'll do the same thing here. 80. and then 10.6.56 167, and then let me actually just, for the sake of, let me just copy this. So all right, let's run it. Okay, it interesting, so it reads it but it's not hanging back onto us. Trying to do some basic command injection. Determine the technology stack. Okay, threats you need to place. Basic command chaining. Use logic commands and rest. Using a pipe for command chaining. Sleep, ping. Who am I? Looks like I need to review some of this command injection. One of the out-of-band techniques that can be used is a third-party website to capture the command injection in order to determine the output in our. Okay, I don't think I actually understand what the heck I wrote there, but so okay, we do have the payload of all things. Okay, so this is the same thing that we were just on. Interesting. So if we, let me just kind of continue to run some of this stuff. So if we do directory, this gives us this index. Can we, I'm wondering if we can, some of the stuff, at least some of the boxes, like once you're in the machine, you can usually upload your HTTP web server, and then you can grab that from, you know, you're hosting that web page, and then you can execute it. So can I, am I able to, I'm wondering, man, this is might be a long shot, but the whole point of the learning process is learning how to do this. So was it -m HTTP server 80? Now I always forget what that web server is. Is it on our 10.6.56? Oh man, 10.6.56 160. I believe it is though. Okay, it is. So we do have that. So if we did wget HTTP 10.6.56 10.6.56 67, and then because I have so many, we just copy this, copy that, and then we'll run into this, paste, execute. Now if I did directory, okay, I didn't think that was gonna work. So this is saying, but if I do who am I goes data, can, now I don't think data can upload. Actually I think directory, isn't this a Windows machine? I'm just trying to figure out what we can do. Okay, we can just basic, we'll do basic command injection exploit hack tricks. All right. Interesting. So here are the top 25 parameters that could be vulnerable to code injection and similar to remote code execution vulnerabilities. So we have all of these. So let me do this real quick. Copy this, and then let's see if this works. What we'll do is it I'm just gonna execute this. Well, that went through, oddly enough. So if we did I just want this one, not all of them. Paste command, we'll just do who am I. That doesn't work. Maybe it's just because it was the brackets. Was that it? Paste who am I? Okay, that didn't work. Execute command, execute jump, query, function, option. Alright guys, I don't really know. I mean, like I said before, this is kind of beyond my command injection type of, you know, experience. We just know that directory works, which gives us that. Can I cat? Well, we know cat doesn't work because I can just, I mean, we do password. Yeah, it just responds by saying that. Strings. Now that one note is saying that we have strings. Honestly guys, I don't really know what we can do. Again, like I've said before in the video, I'm gonna be going through the walkthrough if I don't know. Like I don't want to, but honestly at this point I don't really have I mean strings, like when that could be anything. So let me do some little more research. Just keep looking at this because I don't want to give up too quickly. But again, like I don't really know what else I could do. All right, this water bottle is jank right now. We can do. All right, examples. We normally. All right, let's see. The following code is a wrapper from which cat prints contents of a file. Yes, we need that. We cat something. Use normally the output is simple. The contents, yes, requested. However, if we do a semicolon and another command at the end of this line, the command is executed by cat wrapper with no complaint. So if we do cat wrapper and then text, so saying, however, if we add a semicolon. Okay, so it's doing this. This is what it's saying. So, okay, so if we cat, we can get, you know, something like this. Use normally the output. So if we run execute cat wrapper story text example, okay. The code below is from web-based CGI utility that allows users to change their passwords. The password update process under and is okay. I don't think this is what we want. The following trivial code. Can I run bin bash? Some like bin bash command. I mean, we had that one reverse shell that just didn't work. Bin bash. I don't know if this like would do anything. I don't think that would do anything. Let me just clear this out because it's, I don't know why it was bothering me. So if we did, actually we're at the end of this. Java, there are many sites that tell that Java's runtime execution is exactly the same function. This is not true. Both allow you to invoke a new program process. However, C system function passes its arguments to the bin bash to be parsed, whereas run execute tries to split into a string an array of words, then execute the first word, and okay, yada yada. The key difference is that much of the functionality provided by the shell that could be used for mischief chain okay, such a redirecting input and output would simply end up as a parameter being passed. Okay, the following PHP code snippet is vulnerable to command injection attacked. Okay, the following request in response an example of a successful attack. Okay. We could try this ls and then cat shadow. Okay, so let's try that as a when it was cat. Let's see, let's just do password. Most likely we'll have, okay, so all this stuff triggers any type of like ls triggers that. So there are many sites that will tell you that Java's runtime is exactly the same. Now, I would imagine some people would use burp suite, but I don't know exactly. I'm not good at this, so Let's see what this is all about. 30 minutes in. All right, introduction to command. Cool, don't care about this. In the command injection attack it, yes. Code injection versus command injection. Okay, so now that we understand what command injection looks like, let's see how it works. PHP get the PHP application developer wants the user to be able to access the web application's output from the Windows ping command. Can we ping in this? Let's just try to ping 127. Interesting, it hangs on the ping. Okay. The PHP application. Okay, yes. So the application requests the user's IP address before sending. Okay. Unfortunately, developers need to remember to use the input validation mechanism. The get method is used to pass the IP address, which is then used in running a shell command using the shell. Okay. The attacker takes the advantage by this by modifying the get requests with the following payload. Okay. So can we ping? Let me see. Ping. Okay, so this might be the host name. When okay. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think. Okay, the product okay, the program runs a shell command input from the user or the response. So click the link or click the check stock and intercept blind command injection with time delays. This just seems like a lot of stuff I need to do some self-studying on. I'm just trying to figure out. Use commands Windows. Okay, who am I? If config and stat Windows. So I don't know what Ver. Ver. I just read that as Ver because it's to read in Spanish. But if config, because we tried to do that. We did do if config, and I can't remember if config did come up. Well, that didn't. That's not gonna work. If config. Why is this hanging? This is strange. Did I if config? Okay, if config. Wait, and I know that if you use the source page, this makes it easier to read. So this is the machine. So I think that one, when I was talking about pinging, below are a few best practices to implement to avoid mitigate command injection vulnerabilities. Use strong input validation. Okay, sorry about at the bottom of this. So let me go back to when it was talking about pinging. Okay, to get method is the parse of PHP, the address, and it's not saying our IP address, ping. PHP code example. The attacker takes advantage of this by modifying the get request with the following payload. Ping host name HTTP vulnerable to show ping. Okay, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really fully understand. I kind of do, but I don't know how to utilize that. So we know that if we got some basic, like, you know, we got who am I works. Let me go back to the picture that he had shown at the bottom of here. Who am I? Okay, if config uname -a. Uname -a. So Linux Ubuntu. Okay, so we have this. So this is obviously a Linux machine. Now I'm trying to figure out. to the source page, make it more readable. TCP, I mean, this is just some stuff. So if we can execute command injection, are we able to, but I don't think, if we try to cat anything, am I able to, can do PWD? Hey, where am I at? Okay, so I'm in secret. So can I do, but if we know that if we did, if anything with like, what was it, www dot or var, oh, why is it capitalizing it? Ah, stop capitalizing it. Var www dot html slash secret. See, it's gonna do that. But if we did the same thing, can we cat this? Oop. I'm trying to remember. Can we? I'm wondering, is it possible to? Okay, so if we use any type of rule command, can we touch test? Does that work? Okay, so that doesn't work. How do I? Is it a assert util? No, because we're talking about Linux here. So if we use a wget, can we do a? Can we upload a Python 3? Is this how this works? I got no idea. Server 480. Okay, so that doesn't work. So I'm trying to figure out if we're able to somehow upload or even use wget to get a reverse shell. It's not working. I'm thinking that we need a, because I remember in my last video we had the same thing, but we were actually in the system in terms of command line, and we had to upload we had to make a upload our shell. So let me actually go to that real quick. What was it? TryHackMe or TCM, sorry, TCM, I think it was the Linux, and then I put this. So this is the one I did, and this would allowed me to upgrade the shell, but I don't think this works because you would have to, yeah, okay, so this wasn't gonna work. So what did we do? We ended up just, so how do we get reverse shell? Because we were able to, in the last video, create a file that allows us to connect with a more elevated privileges when we can't even cat, I mean, Etsy Chrome tab. See, so if we can do this, can we can't cat anything. Sorry guys, I keep freaking too many tabs open. Directory, images, index, PHP. Are we able to, but let me see this. If because if we do, this is what I'm thinking. This index PHP might be something. The images might be something. And so if we can't get that, are we able to somehow, here, well, let me do this quick. This is going to give us the machine, generic. Let's do Linux, what was it? 4.15.0, 4.15.0. I don't know if this is okay, Linux, okay. All right, this has been okay. So this wrapper, I think this is kind of something that we're gonna be doing. It's a poolkit. I've seen poolkit, but I actually don't know what it is. Okay, so we use pool techniques. Okay. Let me just see. Search exploit. Linux 4.15.0. Am I dumb? Why? Okay. And then the one that we saw, what was it? The CV is 47.167, 41.167. So this is the. Oh wait, no, that's not the one. This is a lot. I'm trying to remember. I don't know. Is it a kernel? So we got a kernel one. 2.415 to 419. Local privilege. Okay, I think this is the one we. This is the one that, because you're talking about a toolkit method. So that is that. Let's just try to get this. So search exploit. Then we'll do -m to mirror this, and then we will do a local. Wait, sorry. I think we do Linux. Linux, if I can spell Linux, local 47.167. Did we get it? Okay, and then if we did Python 3, this. Okay, just Python 2. Nope. Okay. Syntax fail. Let me do sudo nano 4. Okay, do we have to put? But I don't know if this would work, because then we would still have to. Let me look at this. All right. So this is the. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna go to the walkthrough because I don't really know what else to do. So TryHackMe chill hack walkthrough. All right. Okay, apparently I've already clicked on this. Hello guys, back again with another walkthrough. Thanks, don't care. That was a little mean, I know. Download it to the local file. Do this box. Remember in the back of our minds that maybe some of our command may be filtered by a web application and probably might get false negatives. Okay. Also, we get another useful information like usernames are likely used behind the box. We can use the info try to boot. Okay, we didn't do that, but I didn't think that was the way in. Next, I decided to enumerate HTTP first. Open a web page. DNS. First, I ran GoBuster. Brute force. You are including directories. Okay, so they found some. Back, I decided to enumerate the website manually. Secret. Okay, so I decided to start with easy, the ls to get directory listings, but when I execute the command, I get an error message. I thought, okay, so this is what we did. All right, and the command executed just fine. Then I just remembered there was filtering around some words in the command. The simplest way that I can try to bypass any filtering in command injection is by using backslashes. That I did not know. So I tried executing ls again, but this I did put it back. What? So I tried executing ls again, but this I did put a back. Okay. I put this. Okay. Okay. So looks like we might have to do this. Okay. So let's just give this a try. And that's a backslash. If I did LSLA, that's that was the biggest fail I've ever seen. Backslash LSLA. Wait, am I dumb? It must be dumb. LS-LA, yeah. Wait, did I not do the look at this, guys. The struggle's real. Dash. Oh, I forgot my that's why. Why is this not reading it? Okay, so now we get this. So this is an interest. I never knew that that was a potential. So it's saying, so all we have to do is potentially put a backslash because it's filtering this. So if I do, so we got images. So this means that we were able to potentially upload now if it's just filtering these different things. Like we tried to cat, didn't work. So let's try to cat this PHP image. Okay, so if we did pwd, okay, we're okay, so and we're, if we do this again, we know that we're in this. So what would it look like if I did, guys, I have no idea if this is gonna work. Images, okay, that didn't work. Is there a certain way when you use those backslashes? Oh, he did the exact same thing. Okay. Cat index. Okay, I don't want to look up. He did the exact same. Why didn't? Well, I didn't think my command worked. Where are we at? Over here. So he did cat index PHP. Are you a, okay? Whoa. Are you a hacker? Potentially. Trying to be. I don't think I'm doing well, but okay, so get out of here. This is just too much. Okay, don't need this. Probably don't need this. If I do, well, I'll make a new one. Index PHP. So this worked. Okay, obviously he found something though. Blacklisted commands. So he did cat index PHP, but that's what I just did. My just not working. Index that PHP. So why is it bringing it? I'm very confused why that doesn't work for me. Next, I decided to run a PHP file running the commands and see what other words were blacklisted by using the script using the command below, cat index PHP. But when we do that, this brings up. Let me view source page. Is it okay? No, I was okay. It did work. So we can't do natcat, Python, Bash, PHP, Perl, cat, head, tail, Python 3, more or less, ls. Okay, so that's why our ls weren't working. So this is gonna. Now I'm wondering if, okay, so if we can use touch as a command, let me try to do this. So because I don't want to go straight into just, but we tried that though. And then if we did directory, same thing. So wait 1 second. Interesting. I'm trying to figure out, guys, what we could do here. Okay, let's just keep going a little further. Let's see what else we can find. Command. Can we command things? Can we PHP images background? Okay. So we know that we can do Python, Bash. I mean, these are all blacklisted. So can we? I'm just trying to figure out if we're able to create a file or even just rewrite files. So if I did, but we know that cat works. So let's because we're on a Linux machine. Let's see if we can do like the Chrome tab. I don't know if this actually worked or not, but let's just view the source page. Okay, I don't think it worked. Let's just try. Maybe it's at Chrome tabs. I always forget. Wait, hold up. Let me. Cat, Etsy. Oh my gosh. Etsy, Chrome tabs. I don't think that worked. Okay, so that didn't work. So but we're on a Linux machine. So what are some basic? Does sudo work? Oh my gosh, sudo does work. Okay, so let's look at this. Secure path. No password. Okay, so this is interesting. So let's see what this helpline is. Let's cat. Why do I feel like, I don't know. Okay, so if we did this, okay, so we do get a hit, which is good. View source page. Welcome to help desk. Feel free to talk to anyone at any time. Read into the person whom you want to talk with. I am okay. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you so much. And this is an bin bash. So if we can we potentially remove this? But I'm trying to figure it out because we need to make a file. If we can't make a file, then let's just see if we can echo a bin bash reverse shell on this file. But before we do that, can we actually just test this? So if we did, let's see, if we did echo, what was the home directory? Let's just do, was it bin bash? It was. So is it, can I just do, would it be better to do this? Hello. So this is, I'm trying to figure out, let me actually just do this. Execute. Did it work? Hello. Oh, that did. Okay, so there's some basic Linux commands. How do you add? Let me just. We're gonna go for it, guys. Okay, so we can't. So we might only be able to write into this, but I don't know if it works. Like, how do I? Let's see if I did. 222. Think. How do we do this? So would it be? I mean, was it? Do we echo or reverse shell into this, and then we can change? Home of har. So let's do this. Let's just see what's in his home. Oh my gosh, I cannot type. I swear I can type, guys. Home slash apar. Nothing. What do we do this? Wait. Oh, that's why I tried to read it. That's why. ls slash home slash apar. So we get local text. So if we can maybe just do this, cat slash home slash apar slash local dot text. What do we get here? Did I do that wrong? We'll just try it again. Cat slash home slash apar local dot text. Okay, so so nothing's in that. But if we did, let's just do this again. ls slash home. Okay, apar. We're going to see if we can. Okay. So we get a text and it looks like there's nothing in it. Can we? How do we write? I'm just trying to remember. But we can't. We know that we can't remove. How do we write Linux? How do we write into files using echo? I don't know. This is the right way. Create a file with the echo command. Okay, Okay, so to create a file, type in the echo and then continue to type the text you want to appear in the file. When you have finished typing in your text, type file. Oh, okay. So let's just do this. Okay. So makes sense. So we have this local.txt that we might be able to just get reverse PHP on it. Let me go to my notes. And this is the I think we can echo this. Funny enough, this is actually let's just try if this printf. Okay, so we're gonna copy this and then we're gonna go into here. Now I did 8080, so luckily that I have saved this. So let's run a netcat listener nvp 8080. So we have that running, and now let's try to do this. Name local dot text. I'm a little scared. Okay, so if we do cat home again, apart local dot text, please tell me that it went through. Dang it, did not. But we get this, but it didn't work. Okay, but we did find the sudo one, right? We did realize that the sudo command, because it's saying this, user data run the following commands on a, okay, so all you can do all, no password on this home.help line as at. Okay, so if we can do it, can we echo our, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to do this echo. Okay, so we're gonna do this, copy that, and then what we're gonna do is, so we're gonna try to echo this into this, and then what was it? Par help line sh, or but this is an executable, it seems like. So okay, I'm already confused. Okay, point helpline point sh, helpline sh, execute it. Now if we cat this home par and then dash helpline sh, did our bin bash work? No, it did not. Trying to figure out, guys, how we can do this. How can we echo into a command? Stack Overflow. I'm trying to write a script which will use an echo write append to file, but I have in syntax already in strings and says, okay, so use I am finding difficulties. Can anyone please help me understand? Appreciate it. If you want to have quotes, then you must escape them using the backslash. Okay. let me see if my thought process is good here. Okay. Okay, so these are most likely used to get reverse shells in any system, but we now have a way to bypass those restrictions. Now let's get a shell on the box. I created a bash reverse shell on by box. Okay, so we have that in our, well, this is, wait a minute. I know we have this one. This is a pretty normal one I've been trying to do. We're using some. Oh, okay. Do what I have to write the whole. Let me. I don't want to necessarily do exactly what you do. I want to try to do what we had in mind. Okay, so if we did echo. What did I do? Echo this. Well, I was trying to. This is reverse. To have to do this, and then I have to do this whole par dash help align dash sh. Okay, so now let's see if we can cat this. Did it work? Cat cat. Oh my gosh, I cannot type. Cat slash home slash par slash help line sh. Now did it work? Okay, so it didn't echo it, but we have to. So we know it's been bashed though. So let me try to do this. Let me try to see if my notes are good, and then if this would have worked. Can we echo? But this is, I think, on a Chrome tab. Let me. Let's see. Chrome tabs. And then if we do this, I don't think anything popped up. Okay, nothing popped up on here. But is it Chrome tabs or Chrome tab? Okay. I can never freaking remember. So cat Etsy Chrome tab. Okay. I feel like I did that before, but it didn't work. Okay, so we doesn't look like we have anything running. So I don't think Chrome tab is. So I think our sudo one is gonna work though. Because if we do this and we do here, no password. So we gotta do this help line. And so it's basically saying that if we need to do help line, but when we try to echo it, it doesn't work. Because if we do, you know, hello to this one, home par dash help line, execute that. But then if we try to cat this to home par and help line sh, let me. Is that right? Why is there 2 echoes in bin bash? All right, let's just figure out what this guy does. So he does this basic. Okay, see bin bash is a pretty basic bin bash. But if we remember correctly, we remember that when we tried to do that one TCP command, it didn't work. You remember when we were looking at payloads of all things, and then we were looking at some of this bin bash stuff. I know I probably will end up just using this stuff, but so he used like a basic payload of all things. All right. Then we did a reverse shell. So I'm pretty sure this is the one that he did a bash TCP. Yeah, this seems like the one he just did. But he just added the bash C. Now I don't know what the bash C is. I've seen it a lot. So he created a file, okay, and then I downloaded the script using a curl and piped its contents over to bash using the command below. The importance of using bash was to ensure that the file doesn't get saved on a disk, and this comes in handy when you can't write to the location where the script is running, since the downloaded contents are automatically passed to a bash. So so he named this shell, and then he curled this. Look at the command above. I escape bash since it's one of the blacklisted. Okay. And going back to a net question, we had a show waiting. Okay. So our original thought was right on using the bash script. We just had to use this. He curled it. I don't know why he curled it. Wait, why did he curl it? Then downloaded the script using curl. Oh, he just downloaded the script. So he down. I'm still confused. Is it only? Can I double get that? Okay, we can try to do that, but at least our original thought was pretty right on for the most part. We just had to 80. Okay, our original thought for the most part was pretty right on. We just had to do that one thing. God, I have so many freaking tabs open. So if I do bash, then we're gonna do -c and then import this, and then we had 80, and then we had our port number 10.656.167, and then was there a, so what he did, let's see what did he use the normal one? I mean, next I started HTTP server and then started a netcat listener. Oh, he did. So he did this on the machine. Okay, so he had to curl that. So let's. Okay. Let's sudo nano this. Would you do show? If I can spell PHP, and then we're gonna copy this, and then we did 80 10.656.167. So he's saying that he did the bash. Okay, let me do that again. Sudo nano show bash c yeah, save that, and then he did a web server. So let's do Python 3 -m HTTP server 80. Why did that not work? What? Am I going crazy? Three. I'm so confused. Python -m HTTP server 80. You're telling me that's not working. Why is it? Am I already running one? Yeah, I'm so confused, guys. Is it Python? Python 3, yeah. Did I not? -m 80. Oh, it's because I'm listening on. Okay, it's because I was listening on 80. Okay, let me actually just change this real quick. So 4444. All right. So now he goes and curls that from the command line, because we have it on 80. I guess you don't need to actually put on. And so he used this. So he curled it. Can I use a wget though? /167 /show PHP Wait, is it not PHP? Did he? Because it didn't say that PHP was a .sh. Let me do that real quick. Let me change this. Sudo nano. I guess I don't need a sudo nano. Let's just move show. Okay, if it would help if I was in the TryHackMe. Nope. Okay, and then if I do show to show sh. Okay, so we have that. So that's gonna help because we know that PHP typically we're done PHP, but it is canceled, and so grep bash. This part is new. So let me try to do the wget first. I just wanted more just to see if we're doing it. And I think I actually tried to do wget before, and actually I forgot to put the port number that I was listening on. So maybe it would have worked beforehand, but I did what? Where am I listening on? What port? 444. Yeah. Okay. And then shell PHP, and then he grepped it with. Was that what he did? BASH. I don't think we got anything. Yeah, we didn't get anything. So we're on port 8080. So we can try to crawl this. Copy. Paste that. We're just gonna have to change. He did 8,000, so I was listening on 444. 1 2 3 4, and then his IP address is 656.167. Did we get a hit? Oh, we did get hit. So that's very confusing for me because I don't know. I would never guess that we had to do that pipe. All right, so now we're here. Can we cat images.php? Can we even cd to home? Okay, we can. So let's go to list all of this. Cd to home, and then we're gonna list this par. Let's go to this guy. Cd to before I want to do this. I know in my notes I actually have a where we can just more of a stabilizer shell. So I'm just gonna do this command real quick. This is gonna help stabilize it. Okay. So are we looking for a user text? User flag. Okay. Can I clear this? Does that work? No. Okay. Can I clear? Okay, that doesn't work. Okay. So where are we? We're in home, and then if we list, we get these three people. Can we do Arik? Permission denied, and then we try to do Aruda. Permission denied. So if we do, we can only do ours, and if we list this local cat. Permission denied. Okay. But we know that we have this, but we know from this we have home. Wait a minute, that's not. Because we have that dot helpline. Yeah, there it is, the helpline. So if we cat this dash helpline, we get this. Can we move the helpline? Yes. Permission denied. Okay. Can we Vim that helpline? Okay, let me X out of this. Ah, no. Okay, let me rerun this command. Okay. Oh crap, what did I do? Was I not? It's already in use. Wait, where's my... Yeah, I'm so confused. Okay. Okay, so we just listened to 8080. Nat Cat listener to 8080. How did I get this? Why did I... Let me find out. I struggled to get back into this. Execute. Yo. Why? Okay, we're running this. What? Okay, 10.656 8080. So we're hosting our HTTP on this. Which one did I put? Oh gosh. 8080. So I should be listening on 8080. It's because this is hosted on 444 8080. Why is this not working? Love to see it. Guys, this is the struggle. 8080 for... I'm just freaking... Here, before I do this, let me copy that, and then we're just gonna refresh this. Paste, send it through. Okay, we got something. Who am I? Was I just being patient? Oh my gosh, I think I was just being patient. What's going on here? Why is this not working? Why? What's going on? (10.6) curl 80. Yeah, why aren't you working? Execute. Listening to, get connected to, from, get. Guys, am I going insane? Do I have to go back to the video real quick and look at this? What am I doing wrong? Okay, so we're hosting this. Okay, HTTP 444. Oh, that's why. I'm dumb. I was right. 444. Oh. Okay, execute that. Now we should have it. Oh, wait. Let me do that again. Paste, and then let's go back to 444. 444. Okay, we're just gonna select all, copy, just in case. Execute that. Now we should have it. Okay, cd to home / apar. So we know that we have this file. In my one video, we had to remove it, and then we added a new one in Chrome tab. We don't have anything running in Chrome tab. If we do -L, is it? Can I help this? I don't think helpline's on GTFO. What? GTFO. Yeah, I don't. So can we echo this? So, sorry guys, sorry. If we echo test to /home par help line. Oh, permission denied. So we cannot even. All right. Trying to think. So, but this local text doesn't have anything in it. Can we echo the same thing, but maybe it's print F. Hello. Let me just try to do this on this local text. So this is the command. Copy that. But I might have to change this because it's already on so many netcat listeners. So let me actually just do this. I don't think sudo nano, what do you call it? Just call it shell 2. Then we're gonna copy and paste this. Then we're gonna do what are some common ones? Just 777. Okay, yep. Yep, we're gonna save that to shell 2, and then we're gonna do a netcat listener MVP. What I do? 777, right? 1 2 3 4. Okay, we're listening on this, and then if we go to here, our actual shell, let me just do this. Print, and then /home /apar /local dot text permission denied. Okay, so we're not able to do this. I'm trying to figure out if we have access. Let me just do this. Let's just do some basic enumeration stuff. Okay, so we do but we know that. Okay, and then there's nothing going on in Chrome tab. Maybe I'm just there's nothing going on in Chrome tab. If we do this sudo, we know that we can run the helpline sh, but we try to add things into that. That's not working. Can we touch? Can we actually just create one? Maybe it didn't work because we were on the actual machine versus the browser. Okay. Par touch test permission denied. Okay. So we had denied permissions on that. So we can't. But well, maybe I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Let's see what they do here. Okay, what do they do? So, sweet initial fold done. Next, I decided to upgrade my shell to get a full TTT. So what did he do? Boom, boom, boom. So I think he just kind of did what I did. Do I have to let me, actually I think I might have to do that, upgrade my shell real quick, because before I had to, I think, redo it again. So let me just do that real quick. Okay, so again, our thought process is right for the most part, but I don't know necessarily what to do if we can't write into anything. So, okay, so he does it right here. Boom. Okay. I'm confused. So he did. After obtaining a stable shell that had line wraps enabled, I decided to upload a lin piece to the box. Script that automatically identifies privileged. Okay, so then I ran lin piece script, and I left it until I had completed doing the necessary checks. After analyzing the results, two good things stood out. There was a port that was running only exposed to local host. Interesting. Okay. In port 9000, we could run a script called helpline as a different user without knowing the user's passwords. From here, there are two ways in which we can advance doing the box. The author of the box failed to account for binary errors that could create a reverse tunnel. If we use such binary like chisel, we could bypass the entire step of getting the user on the box. But first, I'm going to show you the intended method, then the unintended method. Okay, so by executing the sudo, we saw that we can execute. Yep. I decided to look at the source code of the script and see it's vulnerable to command injection. Okay, so I didn't. Let me just do that real quick because. Oop, crap. Cat home apart help line. What do you mean? Cat? Okay, CD2. Wait, no, just cat this. Can I not cat? Home par help line dot sh. Okay, user I am person, please enter your message. Dev no. Okay, so again, I'm not good at reading. The user supplied input is directly passed to a bash instance, and we could use this to our advantage and execute a bash shell and get it back. Okay. So he did this. Hello user I am person, please enter your message. So I don't really know. Look at the screen up below. You can see that we have successfully escalated our privileges from Apache user to W data. Okay, wait, what? Alright, so this doesn't really make sense to me. Let's track it. So this means we can add ourselves to dev SMIZ. I'm confused. This entire yeah, I don't understand this. Yep, don't understand this, what he did there, but he did dev musoka sudo dash u to apar home apar. Can we not? We'll just try to. Okay, so that didn't work. So, but this is a. I'm just confused. I wish he explained it more. It's directly passed to. So this script is the one we read. User, okay. Dev no. Yeah, guys, I don't know. I don't really know exactly. This is something I have to look into more. But for the sake of the video and time-wise, I kind of want to just get through this. So, bin bash. I don't know why that's so confusing. Let me actually look at a different walkthrough real quick. TryHackMe chill hack walk through. Oh, I think the actual. Oh, that's his name. Okay, that is hilarious. That's his name. That's the writer's name. Okay, I still don't understand the dev this part, but execute. All right, that is actually pretty funny. Okay, but I do want to check out this guy. Sudo to apar shop. Oh, he just literally just did that. Oh, well. Wait, hold up. Now that I have executed. Oh, bin. So you want to do. Did that not work? Bin bash. Import. Bin bash. Let me X out of this real quick. I gotta re-execute this. Okay, we're back at this again. 480. That's funny. Okay, execute this again. We should be in. Please work. Let me just. Oh no! Can I just crow this? Okay, here it is. All right, we're back into this. So I'm confused in how sudo apar home dash welcome to help desk. Feel free to talk anyone at a time. Okay, so apar no password home. So this is what we found, but I didn't know that. I mean, I guess note taken that you can just sudo to apar and then you can just, I mean, sudo dash apar, right? That's what he did. He did this. I'm so confused. Then he did UID is exactly what I got right here. And then he just did the Python script. Is it Python 3? Is that what he used? Let's see. Did I miss it? Python 3. I don't think I did that. I might have missed that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I might have missed that. Okay, so now we have okay. Interesting. So copy selection. We got that first flag. Oh no! That's crazy. So we got the first user flag, which we've made it. Now we're just at the root flag. So some things to note. This other guy, he had a whole nother level of confusion. At least to me it was. But I mean, good to know that we can just simply just do sudo and then dash -o, and we can just run that. So, which it makes a lot of sense, because if we do sudo, we want to switch to apar and then run this. Okay, so let's just see if there's. I don't think there's any cron tabs running. Okay, so there isn't anything running. Now we're into the shell. So what could we do? Can I clear this? I can't yet. So here are my thoughts. So because we have this, we do have to exploit that shell, I believe, the help line. Would it give us? Let me see if we can. Let's see this. See home. Local.text. Can we echo? Oh, we can. Wait, did it work? Ah, okay, so we can. So let me remove. Okay. And then we can actually create a verse. So I think this is something we can do like this. Right here. Then we'll just need to change this port. Okay, which we did shell 2. What did we do on shell 2? Remember we did that? So it's nano shell 2. And then we did 777. Okay. Alright, so let's do 777. And then let's nano show 2. I just want to copy this real quick, and then can I? Okay, might have not. I might have to go back. Let's see. Print, paste. What? Oh, we can just echo this. Let me copy that, and then if we did here, bin bash, did we get it? Did we get a hit? Oh no, I don't know. I don't think we did. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. That's why it didn't work, because we didn't name anything. Let's do paste. Oh, okay, it's gonna instantly. Let me do this then. Okay, that's why it didn't work. Let me go back and actually nano this. So let's do echo this, and then what we're gonna do is actually just we're gonna have to write it in here. Local.text, and then so copy this. All right, we're making our way through this slowly but surely. I think this might give us a, and then do we have it? No, okay, we don't. But if we can't, well, the reason why it's not, because it's not identify paste. Oh wait, that's why we gotta make it executable now. But if we just, can we cat this though? I mean, we should be able to. Okay, yeah. Now we need to make it executable. Let's just change mode to 777 on local.text. Okay, and then change mode into an executable. Okay. Well, this might not work because the last time we had a cron job. Okay, so then if we did local.text, such let me see. No, it is this. This is how you. Am I missing something here? Bin bash and bad interpreter. Let's see what. Okay, just an email I got. Sorry, guys. Okay. So, how do we get into root? Okay, I can't clear this, so I'm trying to figure out. Authorized keys. Okay, well, look at that. Alright, so root equals root. Okay, so you got this entire. Do I not? I'm confused. I'm so confused. Because I mean, this is the SSR, but do I capitalize? Do I not capitalize? Do I copy this whole thing? I think it's just. I'm so confused. Let me go check this quick. Oh, he creates. I wanted to try to get a better show environment, not just have to go through the same steps again. So I create an SSH key here. This gives me a public and a private key. Okay, the contents of the public key that I will go over and copy into the authorized key file using the echo. So you see this. Okay, ls gets the authorized keys. Then changing the permissions of the private key using the change mod. Will accept it and log into the part which more stable. Okay. So he just stabilized his show. After the stage, I was a little stumped where to go. I decided to bring LinPs over. So I started by okay. Then I used WK. He gets the LinPs. Executable, yes, great. And then, oh, that's right. We totally forgot that the other ones talked about port 33. So let me run that real quick. Let's see, we're at 1 hour and 42. Okay. Let me run LinPs. So I need to do is. All right, copy OPT, LinPs. We're just gonna go to CD. We're just gonna go to it. I don't feel like doing all this. CT LinPs. Okay, and then we're gonna do Python 3 dash m. HTTP server. We run this on 1 2 3 4. Okay, so then we go to our machine here, and then we're gonna get HTTP 10.6.56 167 on port 123. Did I do 123 or 124? 124. Yeah. Why did I do? Okay. Slash linps sh. I don't even know what freaking. Okay, we're gonna make this an executable. Okay, linps sh. Okay, so this is a good note. So we see that there's a TCP 3306. So I wasn't sure what port 9000 would be, but port 3306 is usually my SQL. But we have no logins for the SQL database. Maybe port 9000 types. So this is like the first time I've ever come across anything like this. To see if this was maybe a web server. When you look, we get a response. Okay. This made me think I could SSH port forward this web server to access it on my machine, but this web server must be on the machine somewhere, right? I decided to check the back to the folders we originally got our access. And var, would you usually find a web server? We have 2 folders HTML that contain the original web server. I checked the files in here, and we had indeed index. You remember index? We were looking at that real quick. We knew we had index with the same contents as our curl response. Okay, but what's this? There's my. So he had the index. Interesting. So, guys, again, like I know I'm just kind of reading through this. It is okay to go through the walkthrough, you know, as long as you learn something. So I feel like this is gonna take a while, and plus I gotta get going. But we did see this, so that's something that we probably should have took note of, was that we did have that. All right, so then he gets the password. With his login information, we can add, okay, so maybe this is, we'll have some credentials. I can further, first, I'll list the database. Okay, so I'm not necessarily, again, another area, I'm not usually familiar with SQL stuff. Ooh, there's a table. Bingo. Let's give that a look. Running a simple SQL query to show everything in the user. Okay, select from users. Interesting. Okay, so that's pretty cool. I like this box a lot. Using, running linps and then figuring out there's a. But we kind of knew that, because like, if we even get into, this is just gonna take a while. Well, I'm just gonna end it because we know that's running. But if we did not mean to end my whole shell. Okay, let me listen to this again. We're gonna have to go here, execute that. Why are you, did I not? Am I going crazy, y'all? Why do I always struggle on this? 8080. Why? That's the word I put in the show. Yo, I'm going crazy. I'm for real going crazy. I swear, guys. Okay, let's just get out of here. Oh, that's why. Is that why? Because I'm running so many freaking different. What the heck? Why is this not working? Let me just select all, copy. Let me just upload this page again. Okay. Did we get it? Okay, we got it. So one thing I really liked what he did, it was he really wanted to reverse. I like this walkthrough because what he did was, which I thought was really cool, was that you can do a SSH generator key, and then made his shell way more secure. So let's actually go back and let's see how we do this, because I actually have never done it. So we're in TryHackMe. Okay. Boom. The content of the public. Okay. Oh, okay, I actually never. Did he do linps? Then you can wait. So now I wanted to get a better show environment, not to have to go through the same steps again. So I created the SSH key. So SSH key gen dash F par. Boom. And then he just cd SSH. Okay. We'll look into that in a second, but let's just do this real quick. Make our shell more stable. Oh, that's what we got to sudo sudo dash to par, and then we did home. What was it? Par slash help line dash sh into the person you want to talk to. Bin sh. Wait, what am I doing? Didn't even do that. Sudo par slash the helpline sh. Okay, then he did bin sh. Did he not do that? Am I going crazy? That's what I just did. I'm so confused. Wait, what? Sudo? Why is it not working? Yo, guys, I am struggling. Oh my god, why is this not working? This is literally what he just did. Sudo dash u. We're going to apart home apart slash help line, and it's saying welcome to the help desk for talking about this time. Enter the person who you want to talk to. Apart. Hello, I am apart. Please enter your message. But why is that? Okay. Okay, ID, and then we did the Python one that is right here. Wait, I think it was the Python, right? Yeah. All right, we got here. That was a lot. Okay, so here. Okay, yep, he created, so. Then the kind of stuff. Oh, that's what he did. Okay, we're gonna do this because I don't want to have to keep freaking doing this. So this is pretty cool. So he did SSH keygen. I don't know what F stands for, but par. Okay. So then what he did was he copied this into sorry. I'm actually confused on how you did that. How do you, whatever. How did he get this though? He did copy what though? This? The keys random image is this. Oh wait, I just have to nano it. Was it a par? Oh. Guys, I'm so confused, but we're gonna keep moving more because we're already coming up at 2 hours. I want to get this finished. Okay, so we do linps. We know that port, and so he finds. Okay, so we're in this. So let's do netstat. Let's see what's all running. So if we come up here. Oop. So we get the same thing, 127, right? Or would sheet see 127? Wait. TCP. We should be getting something right here. I mean, this is just our. Am I going crazy? Wait, what? Okay, so you curled. We saw. Okay, yes. We saw the index one. Yep, this was my password. Sophie Cat. Okay, so did he not do this? Did he not cat this? Oh wait, he's in WW. Okay, he's in the. Now we should see files. So the question is, how did he get there again? Because so he saw that TCP port 3306. I ran a quick curl against, okay, not the one. Maybe it was a web server curl, okay. So this is the one we got, the PH, I think the index. This made me think that I could, okay, webs onto the machine, but the server was machine somewhere else. So in WWVAR, where you usually find web server, okay, so that's why he went there, because you can usually find web servers. HTML, okay, and so then he LSA, okay, yep, puts this, so then he cat the index files. So he CD to files, and then cat this index, that PHP. Database, okay, so for localhost root. So that's the password. With this login information, we can access the MySQL database, and maybe this left some fun credentials. First, I list the database. How do I access that though? Let's do. So you guys, I don't know how to do this. So how do we? With this login information, we can access the database. This has some credentials. So how do you? Huh? I'm confused. How do we access to? Let's see what he did. Okay, well, he did something a little different. Copy the public key to the authorized files and absolute. So he goes, you can SSL. Wait, what? Next, I tried to access the port from a local box using Mozilla. Oh, okay, you could do that too. The second way you could have accessed the customer's port by using Chisel, a binary that creates a reverse tunnel. First, we need to have 2 copies of Chisel, one on the web server client acting as the one. Okay, so I downloaded a copy of Chisel. Okay, so he finds this. Yeah, we find the root. Guys, this is a very difficult box, at least for me. This is beyond my skill set. What time is it? It's already 6 o'clock. It is getting late. All right. Tried those credentials for root and didn't work. Okay. So this guy did. I don't know how do you access. So I don't know how to access the. So next, I inserted a login request website. I tunneled and saved it file to run SQL. Is it just SQL? Why keep saying like that? Okay, so how do we just? I want to do. Please ask your administrator. I don't know how to SQL into a machine. God, this is difficult. How do you... This guy doesn't show. Alright, we're gonna look at some of these walkthroughs. Okay, there's... How is this rated easy? Like, I would have never guessed this in a million years. We're gonna add this machine. Alright. How do I do this? The web portal database is the only one that seems to stick out. Okay, since we're taking forever, can we just do this? Am I running LinPs? Is it? Am I still hosting a? Okay. Wait, I think. Oh wait, I think it's already on the machine. Sorry. Well, what directory is in it? Is it home? I forgot where I did the... Where did I put the... Okay, no what? It's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. Just good practice. Good practice. Python 3-m. I'm gonna run this. We're in here. We're gonna wget 167. Oh, port 1234. LinPs sh permission denied. Fine. Alright, maybe they change our directory. Running this. Okay, the reason why I want to do that is because I just wanted to see the... Just for good practice first, and then I wanted to see, how do you SQL into... It doesn't tell me how to do it. Okay. This guy does something different. So he does like a lot of... Because using a root, and so he tried to do that. Looking for the count PHP. Alright. So I don't even think I have freaking Chisel downloaded, unless it comes in default already, but... So he uses Chisel to get into this. How did he get into it though? I like this guy's, I don't know. But what's this? There's my SQL password in the PHP code of index. Okay, with this login information, we can access the MySQL database. Maybe this will have, okay, so Kali Linux, how to access MySQL. Like, I literally don't know how to do this. Oh, my SQL. Don't tell me it's that easy. That's funny if it is. Sorry, Limpies, we're doing it again on you. My SQL -u par password, and then if we before we do this, we gotta do then not this one. Wait, am I going wait? Oh no, I just did it again. I got a freaking. This is why they did the SSH key, because it's just so much easier. Okay, I gotta select all, copy. We're gonna go here, paste this, execute this. We got this. Now, okay. Oh man. Guys, I know I'm probably making this way harder on myself, but at this point, I mean, we've already gone over 2 hours, so I might as well just do the little things right now and get this working. So time is up. All right, guys, it's actually 6:05. I gotta get going, but we'll be back with the second part of this. I'll probably do it sometime in the next couple of days or whatever. But without further ado, guys, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me during this time. Yes, I've probably made it way more difficult on myself than anything before, but that is okay. We're gonna continue to work through this. We're gonna continue to get stuff done. But nevertheless, guys, again, appreciate you guys sticking along with me. But there will be more videos to come, and yeah, see you guys. What's up, everyone? We are back. Now, it's been about a month, or not a month, a week and a half since the original recording. And so for you guys who don't know, at this point, my curiosity gets the best of me, and so I'm trying to make sure that happens on video. But if not, oh well. But I have already looked through the walkthrough, seen a few different videos on how to get through this box. This machine is different than anything I've come across, and so again, the whole point of walkthroughs is for you to learn through them. As long as you learn through them, the whole point of a machine is not just to finish the machine, but if you need to go through a walkthrough, is to learn the process of things and to gain the experience. And so when I'm gonna be coming across the OSCP, I go, hey, I think I've been in this situation before, this is what I did. And so it's all about building that experience and just developing that mindset that you need. Now, in the last video, I was struggling through the shell, because the shell, I kept messing up and I kept losing my shell, and I was like, well, I'm not gonna create an SSH key because it's just too much work. But then I realized that I really needed that just to get a stable shell, and so I tried to figure out how to do an SSH key, but I couldn't figure it out. And so off video I learned it, and I actually was recording this, and then I realized I wasn't recording, and so I actually did create an SSH key. And I'm imagining most of you guys have already know how to do this, but if not, that is okay. So what we did was we went back to our Kali machine right here, and we did this SSH key. We named it apar, and then I saved it as apar.pub. The public key is what we're gonna save onto the actual Linux machine. And so if we cat apar, this is the SSH that we're gonna copy and then paste that onto the actual Linux machine. And so what we did was we went to, you can see I was here trying to get back into this. So if we go to /home, let me go find where I was at. Okay, so I just SSH the SSH folder list. We have authorized keys. And so what I did was echo this RSA key into that, and then it brought me this. I used this here called the authorized keys, and then I cat that to make sure that we actually had it and then here we did have it, and so right here. And so at that point, that's gonna allow us to SSH and have a way more stable shell. And so then what we did was, so we tried to do this, but this didn't work. And so what we need to do is change our permissions apart. And then once we change it to permissions, we can finally SSH. And then once we did that, we finally have a clear shell, in which now we can use tab, we can use ls, we can use clear, and that's just going to give us a way more stable shell than we need. And so at this point, again, I've already looked through, and I'm going to explain some of the stuff that we come across. So if we did sudo -l, we come across what we've always come across. And so at this point, I believe in the walkthrough, we're going to run linps. And so we're going to be looking through the walkthrough, guys. Again, it is okay to go through the walkthrough. Like, it is not a big problem. So we're going to go through this walkthrough, and this machine is anything but a chill hack. So I'm like burping out here. So let's see, they got a linps. So we're going to go to linps, and so we're going to open another tab. We're going to go to, we're going to actually copy this reverse PHP to our home directory here. So Zach, if I know how to type, TryHackMe, and then chill hack. So we're gonna copy that, and then we're gonna run a HTTP Python 3, and then we're gonna do -m HTTP server. We're just gonna do 1 2 3 4 because we have like multiple HTTP servers running. And so what we're gonna do is, now we are here. Where are we at? We're gonna go to, okay, we're in a part. And so what we're gonna do is wget HTTP and then we're gonna put our Kali machine, or our VPN. So we're at 10.6.56.167. We're gonna do 1 2 3 4 /linps. I always like misspell it, and we should be able to request not found. Did we do 1 2 3 4 right? 1 2 3 4 linps sh. Is that not correct? Let me go to here. Let's go 1 2 3 4. Okay, we have it up, so we should have. Oh wait, did it not actually? We should have this. Let me see it quick. Did it not copy it over? No, it didn't. Strange. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna go to cd to the opt list. We're gonna cd to linps. Okay, now we can do this. Python 3 -m HTTP server 1 2 3 4. All right, we're gonna go here. Now we should be able to double get this HTTP 10.6.56.167 on port 1 2 3 4, and then we're gonna get this linps sh. All right, so now we have it. So now we're gonna make this an executable. So linps, not, I always want to put an e at the end for lin. Not that, if I can just type. All right, so now we made an executable, and so let's run it. And so we're gonna come across, now at this point we're gonna come across an actual a internal website, which is the SQL, can I say that? SQL. And so when we come across that, so we're finding this. So like this here, they come across a port that's 9,000. Now at this point, I already know that this is, at least some of the videos I've seen, this is can be a rabbit hole, but that is okay. We're gonna go through this just to see. Now I've never come across MySQL in a box, and so we're gonna just do this. Let this run in the meantime, because this is gonna take some time. So we're gonna run this and so we're gonna let it run, and so we're gonna see what this here. So we get this. He goes, I ran a quick curl request against port 9000 to see if it was maybe a web server, and you would look at what we get. Oh, what? to see if it, guys, I cannot read or this doesn't make sense. One of the two. I ran a quick curl request against port 9001 to see if it was maybe a web server, and you would look at that. Would you look at that? I don't like. Hey, I'm far from knowing what's good grammar, but he did curl this, and so he gets this. We can actually go to the local. So, believe if we did, see 127.0.1, and then 9,000, we should be able to see this. And oh wait, no, sorry, localhost. 1, 2, 3. Okay, guys, I'm just kidding. Apparently, I don't localhost. Okay, now it's hanging. Let's see. Am I going crazy? Okay, guys, never mind. I know you can. I'm not. I know I'm typing it wrong. So, but either way, we do come across this, and so we can let this run, or we can just move forward with this. And so he does curl this, so we're just gonna do this. We know that we come across that, so we're gonna curl this 127.1.1, not 0.1, but, and then what was it? Is it okay? It is. I'm not going crazy. So once we curl this, we get this, and so we do get a request back from what it seems like, and so we're going to continue to move forward this. This made me think I could SSH port forward this web server to access it on my machine, but this web server must be on the machine somewhere, right? I decided to check back to the folders we originally got our access, which is okay, so now this is something that we want to keep note is the var www is where you could usually find a web server. So that's something that we can know is that this folder is a var, right? Which I guess makes sense because it's www. So we get this, we're gonna cd to files, and then lists. Actually, I'm just gonna do. This is so much better to have a stable shell. Like, it just makes everything so much easier. It really does. Okay, so we get the same thing. I checked the files in here, and we had an index.php with the same contents as our curl request. Okay, so let's just double check that. Cat index.php, which we do get the same thing as what that is. And so we're gonna keep going. But what is this? What's this? There's a MySQL password in the PHP code of the index. So did we cat the index? We did. So let's just see this real quick. Okay, so all right, here we go. So MySQL database name, web portal, local host. Maybe this is what I was trying to do, and then the root password here. So let me do this real quick because I was actually not gonna lie, low-key I was kind of hurt by that. This wasn't working. Now I look really dumb. Is it web portal? Well, 9001/web portal. Please work. Oh my gosh, I still look dumb. That is okay. Okay, so guys, let's go back to the walkthrough. So we come across this. With this log information, we can access my SQL database. Maybe this is some credentials we can find. Okay, so we're gonna go mysql.root that, and then this is the password. So we're gonna go 222, copy that, and then paste. Is that not how that works? What is the MySQL? Oh my god, wait, well, I guess I didn't really need that. I'm so confused. SQL syntax. Oh gosh, guys, I cannot type in. I'm trying to figure out. I know it's something like that, right? Password. Okay, I didn't do anything wrong there. I don't think so. MySQL -root -password. Event not found. That is strange. Why does that not work? Because we get this. I am here root. Guys, I don't know what's going on here. SQL dash root dash password. Oh man. Is that not bash? I'm here event not found. I'm just. Oh. My SQL root access denied using yes. I'm so confused. Access denied using password yes. What? I'm so confused. Hold up, let me see real quick. What am I guys, am I going crazy? Is it admin? MySQL admin? Is that what I'm supposed to be putting? My MySQL admin root password. What? I'm so confused, y'all. I'm trying to figure out why this isn't working. Let's see real quick.
Stable SSD user. You definitely
Let's see, guys. Trying to figure out why this isn't.
for some reason.
So I'm watching another video here because we should be able to
Web server that we or even I imagine try and your Oric injection SQL inject understand MySQL.
Oh, okay, wait a minute. All right, now I'm sorry. I was looking at a quick on my other screen. Okay, so it's this is not actually password. It's the portal. So if we do web portal, enter password. What? Oh wait, that's what, because I had MySQL admin. Guys, this is the struggle of just learning how to use this stuff. All right, here we go. Now, with my very small knowledge of SQL injection, just even, I think you do like select, or you can show tables. So he shows. I think you can even show tables. God, I don't know what this means. Okay, there we go. I know very little. I know you use a semicolon. So you got users. So if we did select, I know this is a wild card. Users. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna stop trying to know what I'm trying to do here. So, users, bingo! Look at that. There you know. Select from users. Okay, so that makes sense. So we want to do select. This is a wildcard. From users semicolon. Okay, so now we get these passwords, and so we're gonna go with copy this. Gonna shut this off. We're gonna cd to back to the directory that we're in. Okay, and then we're gonna sudo nano. We're just gonna call this SQL. Okay, we got this, and then we're gonna do the other one. So these are some passwords for, which is good news because we can actually just brute force these, not brute force, but use John the Ripper to be able to break them. So we'll just see. So I got these 2 hashes from Crash Station. You can use hashcat. I got 2 passwords. I want to do this clearly because they're in the web portal. They're related to the website and the PHP files we found earlier. Maybe these can be used logins we already have apart, but maybe we go to our URIC. Sadly, it looks like our users follow good password policy and don't reuse passwords. But for the sake of just practice, we're going to use Crack Station. So we're going to just, crack these real quick to see what their passwords were. So we're going to actually go to, copy that, and then let's see what this is. This is 7. I am not a robot. Thank you, Motorcycles. This is the hardest of all crack hash. Okay, so we get like master password, and then the other one will be something else that obviously we learned that you can't even SSH into that. So we get that. Looks like it was a rabbit hole. Maybe there's something else hidden in the web server. I went back and checked the other PHP files and found something very anomalous that had to be included in the hacker PHP. Okay, so we're back into this. Does it just exit? Okay, so we cat hacker PHP. All right, so we get this image, hacker laptop JPEG. Okay, so now I remember at this point we've come across boxes where if we have an image, we can download that and then just see what is going on. Now in the walkthrough, he is gonna use this. I think it's steghide, something like that. Steghide dash. It's FS. I can't remember the syntax for it. Oh wait, no, we gotta put it up a. So he uses a Python 880 extract. Okay, so we're gonna actually do another one. So Python 3-m HTTP. This is a really good box. Probably the hardest one I've come across. And so again, guys, like once you've gone past your knowledge and just stuff you've never come across, it is okay to go through the walkthrough. Like honestly, there is no shame. So like I honestly don't care what people think, but the whole point is to learn through the process. That's why you have walkthroughs. Okay, so he posts this up there, and then we're gonna what did he do? Did he download it? I use Technet to find anything. Okay, so then did he just get it? I don't even know what web server this is running on. Is it the let me see if I do paste, and then what I do 888 1 2 3 4 index account PHP hacker PHP. Oh wait, no, because he did images. Okay, should I do the same thing? Okay, this is what he did. And so then if we can do wget http, I believe, and then port 1234 slash, oh gosh, I can just, we're gonna copy this and then paste that. Okay, it didn't, so we're just gonna download this. That's fine, no big deal. We're gonna copy that. We're gonna go actually just take all this off. Okay, now we get it. So we did stag hide extract, and then the syntax was SF. I'm not sure what SF stands for, but SF row next row extracted. So we should have unzip here. We do, and so then I know we can use John the Ripper to do this, which I believe he does as well. So unzip, well, he unzips it first. So unzip, backup zip, incorrect password. I'm not sure. SSH to John, right? Is that what it is? No, it is zip to John. Zip to John, and then it's the backup. And then we're just gonna name this. We're just gonna follow along. I believe he names a hash. Okay, and so then he does the hash, and then we cat the hash. Oh my gosh, if I can type. So that is the hash. And then if we think you use John the Ripper, yeah, it should John to crack it. All right, John, 222 hash proceeding. I mean, I could just use a whole. Unzipping them back. It also seems. Alright, unzipping backup crack password. We find ourselves a source code PHP file, checking out something interesting, what looks to be a password encoded in base 64. So I'm just gonna X out of this quick. Let me do the same thing, but wordless equals user. Let me get out of this because it's gonna. Is it not user to share? What's going on here? Is it 2? I think it's 2. Here we go. There we go. Okay. Rock you, and then hash. Okay, so we get a backup PHP password 1. So does that mean it's in here? I got so many things in here. All this PHP, SQL. How did the okay, unzipping the backup, we find ourselves with a source code PHP. Check it out, something interesting. Cat source code. I don't understand though. This should be. Let's see, because he did that. Backup zip. Is that not what I got? John show hash. Oh wait. Yeah, so we got one. That's what he did, and then he just said password. Yeah, I mean the same one right here. So then if we go to cat source, I mean, let's see guys, we're learning, we're figuring this out. So underscore code, is it PHP? What? I'm so confused. Unzipping the backup with our cracked password. Oh, okay, I gotta unzip it. Unzip backup, and then the password is pass1 word. Okay, and then if we cat source code PHP. Oh, you moved up. Where did I just go? Hold up. Okay, right here. All right, so then this is what he does. And so we get a base 64. So we can do a base 64 decoder. Base 64 decoder. Okay. We get here, let's paste that in there, decode this. We should get something. I don't know my password. Okay, so we're gonna do this, copy, and then we're gonna actually just sudo nano this, just so we have this. Sudo nano, we're gonna call this, what are we gonna call this? Hacker. Okay, got that. Yes. All right, so now we have the user, I think the password to a rook. Okay, I guess I can just do this. Let me do this. Change 400 hacker. Okay, sudo change mode 400 hacker. Okay, and then I think we can just do this to Eruic, and then we should put this here. Password denied. Okay, let me just put the password here. I think we're supposed to do this, so copy that. Guys, this video is very long, but I don't feel, this is something that, okay, that's not the password. I thought that was what we were supposed to do. Let me X out of this. Welcome to, oh, we have the wrong user, that's why. Okay. So in root., I don't know how to root., that is the worst. Okay. So we're gonna actually it's, how you spell that? A-U-R-D-H? A-U-R, it's right here. L-N-N-U. A-N-U-R-O-D-H. Okay, permission denied. Okay, so we echo. Okay, oh, he goes back. Okay, we should have technically been able to SSH into it, but it's I ain't sweating over it. So if we did, wait, did I just lose the part? What is this? Okay, clear this. If I do su a-n-r, I already forgot how to spell this. A-N-U. There's no point. I'm trying to how to do this. So okay, and then if we did the passcode, copy right there, paste selection, we should be able to get in. Authentication fail. What do you mean? What do you mean, Jerry? That's literally his password. Why did it not? Am I going crazy? Base 64. Copy that. And here. Par. Why is this not working? Okay, let me just. What? Don't know my password. Why? I don't know why. Copy selection. Okay. Okay, there you go. I don't know why that was being. I guess it wasn't copying it from that. All right. So if we do. Here's the thing that. Okay. Here's the big part that we did learn was Docker. So we've never come across this Docker. Now we can go to GTFO bins, type in Docker. We go to sudo, and then we'll be able to come across a command. And so we're just gonna run this because you can find this on GTFO bins. See right here. So if we type this, paste selection, it should work. And then we get the pound. So root ls cat proof. Oh my, what am I going here? Cat. We cannot. Cat proof dot t. Oh no, are you serious? Why is this not? Oh my gosh, guys, we're so close. Proof txt. Congratulations, we have done it. And this is the root flag. Copy selection. Guys, this box was very difficult. Boom. All right, guys, well, we have officially root this box. Again, the whole point of these videos are not to be able to navigate these machines flawlessly. I think at one point we will get to that point where we won't need walkthroughs, but we're not there yet. And so walkthroughs are okay as long as you're learning. And so what we came across was some command injections, you know, using the backslash. And then once we gain access to the machine, looking at linps and seeing localhost, we came across localhost. We realized that was a MySQL, and so we logged into that. We were able to grab the passwords. We realized they didn't work, and so then in the actual Linux machine, we saw that there was a hacker PHP file. We opened that up. We came across a image, downloaded the image, and then we used steg hide to extract that. We got the password to the file. We entered the password for the file, and then that gave us a base 64 password. Used a decoder for that, got the actual password, and then we rooted into this person. I don't know how is his name. And then once we did that, we click ID. And then we realized that we were in a Docker, which we've never come across before. So I guess it just highlights the importance of clicking ID. And then we didn't go in the video, but GTFO bins, and then we type in Docker, then we found a root, you know, syntax command, and so we clicked that, and then that gave us root privileges. And so guys, again, I appreciate you. If you stuck along this time, I appreciate you guys doing that. Again, the whole point is to show you guys what my learning is going to look like. And again, most of these videos are not going to be flawless, but we will get to that point where it will become easier. But guys, without further ado, I appreciate you hanging out, and I hope to see you in the next video.